Hi guys, welcome back to TNT Aquatics. Sorry it's been a while since we have uploaded a new video. Life has been pretty hectic. We were trying to aim to get a video out once a week. However, I have been doing a lot of work to my boat. I had to get the engine all serviced and I just got it launched back in the water today. So yeah, that's taken up a lot of my time. Also, I've been away at work for a couple of weeks, so the fish room's kind of taken a little bit of a back seat. But anyway, I thought I would just put together a quick update video, just what's going on in the racks. We've had a good few fry hatch out, so I just thought I'd take you through the current projects, and we'll hopefully get some more content out soon, guys. So bear with me a sec, I'll just flip the camera around. Okay guys, let's start off with rack 1. I'm going to flash through the tanks pretty quickly, try and keep this video short and snappy. So this is polar blue fry from parents number 1, tank full there. You can see they are starting to grow out nicely now. So these are our oldest parrot fry just now. Moving on to, this is from the second set of parents that we have, so kept them split for genetics, so you can see they're growing out as well. They were about a week or two behind the first tank there, so not a lot of difference. Yet more polar blue fry. You can see these ones are a bit younger, but there is certainly a lot in this tank as well. So we are going to be inundated with polar blue fry. If anyone wants some, speak to Tim. So these cherry barbs are still going, laying eggs every day. So there should be eggs on the bottom. However, we're just switching these around. We want to get plenty of fry. These long fin cherry barbs are lovely fish. Okay, so moving on to this one. This is Celebes rainbow fish. The males especially are absolutely beautiful with the trailing fins there. Slightly bigger than your nano rainbow fish, but I'm getting a lot of success with these. These are laying probably 20 to 30 eggs a day, which is good. Moving on here, we have Nigerian red crebensis in here. You can see beautiful fish, lovely coloration on them. So I'm in the process, our water is at about 7.4 pH. I need to get it down to sub 7. So I'm in the middle of lowering the pH in this tank. Same story with pH here, starting to lower this gradually. This is our black night rams. There is 8 in total in here. Absolutely stunning, stunning rams there. These two are actually ready to go. They've been building a little burrow in the sand there, and they were cleaning this stone last night, so I think we are going to be getting eggs out of these soon. Electric blue rams, again same story, lowering the pH in this tank, but again absolutely beautiful. I've added in some stones, etc. I've not seen much breeding behaviour from these guys yet, but we'll see how they go. Angelfish just doing their thing in here. I do have a tank that I'll show you in a minute. Some really good news with the angelfish, so I'll update you on the next rack on that. So in this tank we have rosy barbs, electric black tip rosy barbs, stunning fish, and in the corner there, you maybe will just see them and no more. They are quite sketchy, especially when I'm up at the glass. Is green barbs. I have never seen the green barbs before. And they are lovely fish, the green barbs. Slightly bigger, but they are quite nervous little fish them. So there's 3 at the back there. I'm hoping I only got these a couple of days ago, so I'm hoping they'll settle in a bit. We have some albino cherry barbs here, nice albino eyes on these, lovely small fish as well. You can see the colours just popping on them, lovely fish. This is more of the rosy barb electric black tips. I've just split some females and males in together here, and this tank will put them in a net soon. More polar blue fry, yet again more fry in here up towards the back. You can see them being brushed about by the parents, and we have more platinum fry in here. So lots of fry on rack 1. Okay guys, moving into rack 2, we have our green neon rasboras. Not had any eggs out of these guys yet. I will continue trying that. I will update on how I manage it in the end. I've been toying about with using a plastic false floor with some spawning media on the top, so I'm away to try that with them soon. The threadfin rainbow fish are doing really well. They're breeding daily, probably getting about 5 to 10 eggs a day on this spawning mop. So yeah, they're doing their thing in there, all looking quite happy and settled in now. This is Lake Tayu, I think you pronounce it that way. Rice fish, really rare endangered species. Very uncommon, lovely little rice fish. You can see the black one there just hanging in the background with the orange tips. But again, these guys lay every sort of 2 to 3 days. But oh, there's the male there. See the male, lovely, with the orange tips. Yeah, so these guys lay every sort of 3rd, 4th day, and I have been getting eggs out of them, so they should be available once I grow out the fry at some point soon. Rainbow fish, we lost a load of rainbow fish unfortunately. However, these are my own fry, and I have been growing these out like mad with brine shrimp to get them up and back to age, but they're absolutely stunning, these. And luckily the 2 that I did manage to hatch out were a male and a female, which is super lucky. So yeah, I've got these coming again soon. No mop in these yet. The male is still he's a little bit younger than the female, so we'll wait until he grows out a little bit more and get a mop in with them. Forktails, they're doing their thing. That's probably an egg there, you can just see in the background on the mop. I've already emptied these. I literally got about 20 eggs from these today. I'm selective breeding this pair because this guy, if I can get him in zoom, has the 3 forks on his tail. See that? So I want his genetics. So I'm hoping that the pair of them will produce some lovely babies. So yeah, they're doing their thing. This is full of Galaxy Rasbora fry. Tim has taken the main batch of Galaxy Rasboras now, so they're over in his fish room ready for sale to you guys. So this is the next batch. Down here we have a load of fry. These are a mix of the Celebes rainbow fish, the forktails, and the rice fish. So I don't know, they're all just mixed in here just now. I will split them as they grow, and you know, I can identify what's what. This is another just a place where I can drop the eggs when I'm picking them off the spawning mops. So there should be quite a few eggs in there with a few shrimp in, just to keep the eggs clean. And same with this tank, just an egg drop station if you like, for the fry to start hatching out. So we just move everything along as they grow out. So rack 2. Okay guys, rack 3, and I'm gonna call this shrimp corner, which I love my shrimp, as you already know. So this is our Blue Dream colony. As you can see, I've started sorting out genetics. There is a dead one in there, I need to get rid of him. So these are looking better already. It was a few videos ago, probably a couple of months now, where I was saying that I needed to sort the genetics out in this line. So it just shows you what you can do when you start culling hard. Moving on to the red Bloody Mary line. These are stunning. I could probably do a little bit of a cull in here as well, but you can see some of these are absolutely gorgeous, really dark blood red. So, and some are a little bit lighter, so I need to go through this tank probably. But yeah, there's plenty in there, which is always a good sign. And then the yellows, these are lovely as well. The 24 carat line with the yellow sort of line running down their backs there. Some do have that, some don't. We mentioned in another video, myself and Tim ended up crossing lines with each other, and I can't remember whether it was me that had the 24 carat line or it was him, but one of us did anyway, so there is a bit of a mix, but they are nonetheless beautiful yellow shrimp. And then finally for the shrimp is the orange shrimp, and these are lovely as well. Not as many in this tank, you can see, but there is a few nice big adults. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a couple of buried up hens in here to expand the colony. Nothing in here just now, that's just a tank with a false floor ready to go. Nothing in here either. This is just another breeding box ready to go. Corridoras. This is a Corridora Julie line, and I have literally just thrown a load of cold water in this tank, hoping to instigate some spawning behaviour maybe tonight. So we'll see how these go. They might not be conditioned enough. I need to get myself some bloodworms or blackworms, etc., because I know these guys love them. But yeah, that's the Corridoras. This is just an empty tank, nothing in here. And then if I can zoom in, and you probably already know what this is by the cones, but this is both our angelfish. So pair 1 and pair 2, you can see we did have a few eggs that fungused up, but you can see actually the outline of all the healthy eggs that have now hatched. So we got absolutely tons, really good spawns from both sets of fish. And as you can see, this tank is just absolutely rammed in the background there. You can see them all. It's not going to focus past the cones, is it? Oh, there we go. Let me see if I can sort it out. There we go. Yeah, so tons of koi angelfish fry in there, so I'll keep you updated on this tank, guys, and the grow out. But I think we've got through the most critical stage, getting them to free swimming. It's just a case now of feeding heavily with brine and some powdered food. So I'm coming in and feeding these 4 times a day. So I was having a look at them earlier. They do have nice big fat bellies, which is nice to see. And we'll just see how these go. Okay, so that's that rack. Okay guys, this is the big rack now with the 160 litre tanks on here. So these are the Red Devil Angels, and there's 8 in here. These were, if you remember, in Tim's tank. So they have grown out a lot. They're looking really nice now, especially these ones with a lot of orange through. I also like the ones with the black eye, so I'm hoping that like we get a nice orange one with maybe one with a lot of orange as well and a black eye pairing off, to try and keep that red devil line going strong, with some nice offspring. So I'm actually going to throw a cone in here. I was just waiting for these ones to finish off, or the fry to finish using them, and then I'll get a cone in here and see what happens. The next tank up, these are still pretty young, but this is your Bosemani rainbows. Growing these out. Once these are a little bit larger, I will get a spawning mop in there and see what we can do with the Bosemanis. Lovely fish, absolutely beautiful. I'm getting more and more into my rainbow fish, guys. I've been hooked with the rainbow fish. They are absolutely stunning fish, and these suitable for a larger tank. Obviously, they get a lot larger than what they are now, but the colours already, even as juveniles, are absolutely lush. So yeah, and then this final tank is still empty. This is earmarked for the angelfish fry once they grow out a little bit more, so that's what's going to be happening here. Okay, that's that rack. Okay guys, last rack. Let me just get in my chair so I can wheel myself in. There's only really 2 tanks to show you off here. This first one, I'm really excited about these. These are beautiful. Look at the blue in these. Does anyone know what they are yet? Can you guess? Lovely blue eyes. So guys, these are called Daisy's blue rice fish, and they are absolutely stunning. They look, they've got that blue hue, kind of like a tetra almost, but beautiful fish. So really looking forward to breeding these ones. It's the males that are the bluer colour. Obviously the females are not quite as colourful. They do have a blue shimmer to them, the females, but nowhere near as much as the males do. So there's 7 in there just now, 2 males, so quite a nice ratio. I'm happy with that. But again, I only got these 3-4 days ago, so they're still getting used to the tank, and hopefully within the next few days, once they settle in, they'll start doing their thing on our spawning mop. This tank's empty just now, waiting for a project, as is this one. You can see another breeding cage in there. And then this one is our pygmy corridoras. So what I've done is I've put a bit more structure within the tank. These stones are in for the fry. Hopefully I've put an Indian almond leaf in there just to put some tannins into the water, and a lovely thick sinking spawning mop. Worth mentioning, guys, these spawning mops are made from what is it called now? Threaded yarn thread or something like that. If you have a look in a hobby shop, eyelash yarn, that is it. Beg your pardon. I was trying to think what this was called here. Eyelash yarn is the proper name for it. So go and have a look online. Way better than just normal run-of-the-mill wool mops. Because if you have a look at all the eyelashes there, that's what reminded me of the proper name actually. If you look at all the little strands coming off, it's way thicker than a normal traditional wool mop. So have a look at that one, and then look at the difference there. Completely different structure, and the fish really love it. because it's way thicker for them to go in and spawn. So I've not actually checked this mop yet. These fish have been in here about a week now, but these are meant to just do their own thing. So I'm kind of, I don't know if I want to be going and shaking this tank up an awful lot. So I might just leave them and see if I notice any increase in numbers. But they all seem pretty happy in there. They don't move about an awful lot, but they are lovely fish. They go up for a gulp of air every now and again. These, see some more in the background there. So lovely. So yeah, that's it guys for this update video. Oh look, there's a green barbs coming forward now. I bet you the minute I stand up they're gonna run. Let me try and go slowly. Look at the colours in them guys. Look at the greens. Absolutely lovely fish. I hope I can breed them. They seem to be getting a bit more sure of themselves. Look at them. Stunning. Anyway guys, thanks very much for coming along. Loads of exciting things happening, so stay tuned, subscribe, like the video please. It helps me and Tim out an absolute ton, more than you even realise, and we'll catch you up on the next video. Thanks.